Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson of drawing with Blizzard Ninja. Now today we'll be learning how to draw arms and legs. So the main thing to keep in mind when you're drawing arms and legs, or you're dealing with arms and legs, is one shape: cylinder. All you have to do is think of a cylinder. That's basically it. Cylinder. Now I'll show you different ways on how to play with this shape in order for you to achieve what is it that you want. All right, now let's play around and then we see exactly what is it that we can do with it. So now, in terms of a cylinder, we just have to keep a few certain things in mind. So number one, there's this thing called the opposing curves theory. Just write it like this. Opposing curves theory. Right, that's basically this. It's basically when a shape moves like that and another one moves like that, it creates much more dynamism to it. So now we're going to have our cylinder that moves like this. So these are what we call, so remember yesterday we spoke about dynamic shapes and static shapes. Dynamic shapes with what you call this thing, the shapes with movement. And static shapes are shapes that are standard, that are in one place. And again, with opposing curves, it contributes to gestures as well. So as you can see, that curve is going in like this one is going in like that. So, well, going in, going out, you get the gist of it. So now, and then of course this is going to be much more different from this, but again you can stack them however way you want. It's just that with dynamism, it's showing that the drawing is alive. Okay, now let's play with this and let's put it together. That's basically the things that you need. So I hope all of you guys are writing all of these things down as you guys are watching my videos. Okay, so we're gonna have this, the torso. In this case, I'm just gonna draw it like this, so that you guys can have a certain gist to it. Just gonna make it into a different color. So now, you guys still with me? So you see, arms and legs. So as you can see, right, the whole opposing curves theory, it's creating much more dynamism to it. It looks like a human being. And then of course you can come and pluck out the whole character. Create a second layer. You can also follow the lines, you can just do anything that it is that you want. You don't necessarily have to do what I am doing, but you can just use this as a basic building block and then just build on top of it. You can actually follow this, it just depends on the style you're going with. And over here, we're just gonna add a little head, just so you can get the whole idea of what is it that we are going for. Now already you have a silhouette of a human. So you see, you cannot lose with this. This is basically the blueprint to constructing a human body, Then of course you can play around and have all sorts of things with it. I'm gonna create another example. Yes. So that's basically it. You can just play around with this. So notice how the curves are opposing one another. See, that's how it is. And just like that. So then all I'm just gonna say is just play around with it, have fun with it, and yes, I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Blizzard Ninja signing out.